Okay, I am trying something new. Um, I think it could still fit within the realm of no effort that my channel really excels at because all I had to do was reach over to the laptop that's just off screen, unplug this headset, and plug it into my phone. So I am now speaking into my actual microphone instead of just my phone. Isn't that just amazing? Welcome to the future. We'll see if I remember to do that ever again, but we're trying it out on this one. Why am I here today? I'm sure people ask that all the time. The decks of many friends and foes and character pawns. This is a set specifically that comes with some character pawns. Now, this is from the same folks who made the deck of many things and the deck of many fates, which I did a little unboxing video on not too long ago. So I'm going to take a look at this one. I had seen the deck of many friends and foes available, and I was like, okay, sure. I'm sure it's cool. But I then saw this special version of it that comes with cardboard pawns for each of the characters. Is this it's kind of cool. It's like a new style of desiccant. I've seen those, but anyway. We have a whole bunch of bases. We have another box, approximately the same, similar size and style. And then we have the pawns. And take a look at what's in there. This guy's pretty good size, almost about the height of like 3 people, I think, at least 2. So it's quite a few. Let's take a look at the bases. They look like they're maybe similar to the ones that come with Dragonbane, which is a little less to my liking, although they appear to be a little bit looser, which means they're like less likely to peel up the cardboard surface. Or, I don't know. I don't love them. So far, my favorite bases are still the ones that come with Wanderer's Emporium. But I do like that it gives you a little bit of wiggle room on the bottom for your base to fit on and not miss the art. They stand just fine. So that's cool. And there's a bunch of them. I read a review somewhere saying there weren't as many bases as there are figures. I don't know if that's true or if that person just got a pack that didn't have everything. I don't know. But I will also say that, what are the chances you're going to have all of these pieces out at one time? I think the chances are very, very low. So I guess it has to go back in the correct way if you're going to be all fancy about it. All right, so I'll take a look at these, or I'll crack them out at some point in the future. Let's take a look at the actual decks here. Hopefully the sound's working. I'll be really annoyed if it turns out it doesn't. Another desiccant. We have a little how to use booklet. Then we have the 2 decks, which are also wrapped in plastic. A lot of layers of plastic in this. Okay. So my assumption, and it is just that, it actually does have a little, whatever. My assumption is that I'll use these primarily in encounter design when I'm like trying to come up with ideas or that sort of thing, but who knows? Perhaps it would make sense for one or two of them to come out during a session. But we have artwork and then information on the back. These appear to be excellent. These appear to be system neutral. This is just information about the characters, no actual stat block, which I find to be a useful thing. Now, it does have reference, it looks like, to the books. So, for example, this Esper character, which is some kind of bug person, getting a lot of glare. It says Esper has the stats of a druid. Monster manual, I'm assuming that's what that means, page 346. Except she communicates exclusively via telepathy. Anytime an ally takes damage, Esper gains +2 to damage rolls until the end of her next turn. Okay. So, anyhow, there are a bunch of characters there. These are some of the friends. And then it looks like I'll deal with that in a moment. Now let me see if I can actually find a little piece to tear off. This is riveting video. I cannot, so I'm not going to spend more time searching for it. I'm just going to cut in like a surgeon in the opening of a CSI episode. Okay. And here we have some foes. Looks like some sort of shadow person. Apparently the ice giant is a foe. How sad. Oh, it does look like maybe there's some... No, it's just my weird behavior. Never mind. We do have a definitely not Cthulhu, definitely not a Mind Flayer. It's its own thing. It's an aberrant. Okay. So, how useful these decks will be, we'll see. I may use them again, as I said, in encounter design. I do enjoy having a certain level of randomness and various things to plug in when I am designing encounters for a session. But in the meantime, these pawns will also serve me well as they have several more player character type pieces, including, but not limited to, some more halflings. I believe that in my Dungeon Crawl Classics games, halflings will be very important. Now, I think they're important in Dungeon Crawl Classics generally, but specifically in my game where, at least when players start, they will generally be limited to humans and halflings for reasons that make sense within the setting. So it would be nice to have some extra halfling characters. All right, well, that is my little first look at the Deck of Many Friends and Foes Character Pawns edition. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have used these, let me know down below. Hopefully the sound quality is good. If you like that, cool. Hopefully I'll do it again. We'll see if I ever remember. This very well may be, it may be the last video I shoot in this location. Shooting this early September. And I think this might be the last one. Well, I can't say for sure, but anyhow, maybe in the next video we'll see a new background. Won't that be exciting? Until next time, take care.